Hi there, I'm Dr. Ty Wade from Saukville Chiropractic. Today we're going to be talking about the big idea. The big idea is basically that your body is self-regulating, self-adapting, and self-healing. Therefore, it has an intelligence within it. This contradicts a lot of what we've been taught in the past. Our healthcare system is obviously polarized, and there's two basic ideas or ideologies, and that is a vitalistic viewpoint or a mechanistic viewpoint. The vitalistic viewpoint, once again, is that the body is self-regulating, self-adapting, and self-healing. Therefore, if you took all the parts of the body and put them together, you'd have a corpse. Because what you're not taking into account is that the body has an intelligence or a force within it that helps the healing, the regulating, and the adapting. Now, we've been taught the mechanistic viewpoint for the most part, but that's why that we make up 5% of the world's population, but yet consume 75% of the world's medication, because we feel as though the body is an uneducated piece of meat. Therefore, we are doomed to the aging process, and we're doomed to the universal forces that break things down over time. I'm here to, though, talk about the vitalistic viewpoint once again. Talk about the fact that the body is intelligent, and let's use a couple examples. So say, hopefully this doesn't happen to anyone here, but you go out for lunch day and you have a piece of bad chicken. After that, you start to get nauseous and you start to vomit and you feel uncomfortable. Now, is that a sign that the body is actually intelligent by trying to get rid of the chicken and the toxicity? Or is it the sign that the body is just going haywire? Or another good example is the fever. We know that fever, once the body goes up over 100 degrees, that bacteria have a dramatic reduction in their ability to reproduce. At 98 degrees, though, is the ideal temperature. So if I had a bacterial infection, for example, and my body's temperature started to elevate, is that the sign that's going haywire and they'll elevate to the point where it'll start to cause brain damage because my body's not intelligent? Or is it a sign that's trying to get that range of temperature range into where it's able to effectively slow down the bacterial growth and therefore naturally kill off the bacterial infection? So the whole idea is once we get the big idea, all else will follow. We'll start to realize that our health isn't by chance, but it's by choice. Small hinges open big doors. So small changes can create large changes in our health, our happiness, and our longevity. So keep in mind, and we'll close with this idea, is the truth with health, and that is mind, body, spirit. We've always been taught or told about mind, body, spirit, but this is how we like to sum it up in a vitalistic approach, and that is that you should have the truth on your mind, and the truth is the big idea. My body is self-adapting, self-regulating, and self-healing. Therefore, I have the ability to control my own fate or my own destiny. I can control my own health. Body. We have to be able to express life through our body. Activity, exercise, action. All those things are essential for health. And then ultimately, spirit. The spirit comes down to having love on your heart. To have the love in your heart, you have to realize that your heart is more than just a muscle pumping blood. It's the actual emotional center. And you have the capacity, therefore, to not only survive an environment, but to ultimately thrive. Once you get the big idea, all else will follow. Thank you very much.